I cannot believe that the holiday season has crept up on us. It is here and Caraway is on sale. So if you're in the market for giving Caraway as your holiday gift to somebody or for yourself, now is the time. Hi, good morning. We are in a very peculiar place for me. We are in my kitchen because today we are going to be making brunch together with my Caraway Pans. I first introduced you guys to the Caraway Pans back in June of 2022. I have had these essentially for a year and a half that I have been using on a daily basis, multiple times a day, and I wanted to share with you guys how they stood up over the last year and a half. And on top of it, Caraway Pans is having a sale up to 20% off, either 10, 15, or 20%, depending on how much you have in your cart. Caraway Pans never goes on sale. Never, ever, ever. This is their one time of year that they will go on sale. The sale starts now, today, all the way up to December 31st. However, I do encourage you guys to place your orders as soon as possible because I am sure they will sell out. And also, if you are interested in getting these as a gift for somebody, you'll want to order sooner than later because that way they'll arrive on time before the holidays. So for example, this 4-piece set on Caraway Pans right now is on sale for $395, down from $545. That's almost $200 off. So if you wanted to order something else in addition to this set or build this set even larger, you'll get a higher discount the more you have in the cart. So let me quickly take you guys around and show you what this set comes with. Okay, so first up is this little fry pan. It also does come with the lid. Okay, this lid also works on this big massive pot. I decided to go with the color cream. It does have silver hardware on it. However, my favorite set of all of Caraway is the white and gold, of course, but unfortunately, I have not gotten my hands on that just yet. Moving on to the smaller pot. This is perfect for a saucepan. It also does come with the matching lid. And last but not least is my favorite item of all. This is their fry pan that I practically cook mostly everything in here. I cook my eggs in here. I grill my toast in here. I grill my sandwiches in here. I make stir fries in here. I want you guys to get up close and personal right now because I have used this every single day, multiple times a day. So of course you guys can see some wear and tear because I do use the crap out of this. Let me tell you, she's still stick-free. All right, shall we start to cook? Let me grab some eggs. We are gonna do just a really simple breakfast that I practically do almost every day. Let me grab some avocado. Let me grab some tomatoes so we can grill those up. Maybe we should make like a little breakfast sandwich. So let me grab a bagel. Okay, let's go ahead and get this warmed up. Now, with Caraway Pans, because they heat up more efficiently and they distribute the heat better than any other brand out there, you don't need to use anything other than low to medium heat, which is crazy. So I had a little bit of a hard time adjusting to that when I first got these because usually I'm like, okay, let me be in the kitchen the least amount of time possible. So I'm like gonna cook everything on high. That is not how good cooks cook. So you don't ever need to use high heat on these and you only need to use a little bit of butter or oil. However, I have experienced, I don't actually think I have any left, but I experienced using coconut oil because I was out of butter for a few days and I've realized that coconut oil does not work on these pans. So I use a little bit of butter or a little bit of oil and that's all you need. Because these are made out of ceramic, they are non-toxic, they are non-stick, which is amazing. Usually when you like buy non-stick cookware, it usually lasts for like a little bit of time and then it starts sticking all the time. These, again, I've used them for a year and a half. I stand by them wholeheartedly. They do not stick and I'm gonna show you guys how the eggs don't stick to the pan. And because you guys know that I don't love to cook, I want everything in my kitchen to be easy to use. And these are perfect for that. I don't have to work at cleaning them. I don't have to work at cooking in them. They are perfect for somebody who is a good cook, or maybe somebody like me who doesn't love to cook, but the ease of cooking is just I couldn't ask for anything better. And I think the most important part of all of this is that they're non-toxic. So it's really an investment in my health and in my kitchen, because I certainly don't want to be using pots and pans that will leak chemicals into the food that I'm cooking. Honestly, there's no price tag on that. The first step is to allow them to heat up a little bit before you put anything in it. Once they heat up a little bit for like a minute or so, then you can go ahead and put the butter. Allow the butter or the oil to sit for about another minute before you put anything on it. Pretty simple. Let's go ahead and get this one started. Medium to low heat. I usually cook everything in one pan for my breakfast, but just for the sake of this video, I'll use both. Okay. The butter has been warming up for about a minute or two, so I'm gonna go ahead and crack the egg. All right, my eggs are looking fantastic. I threw some tomatoes in here because I'm gonna just grill them up. I like eating those on my eggs. And then I'm gonna go ahead and start to grill up my gluten-free bagel. I'm gonna go ahead and just place them on here. I have a little bit more butter on the top of them, so that way once I flip them over, they can grill up a little bit. One thing that I wanted to remind you guys about Caraway pans is that you should never use anything metal, like, let me see if I can find a spatula, like so. This is going to ruin the ceramic coating on the pan, so definitely don't use something like this. You can either use a wooden spatula or something like this, which is rubber. That way you protect these for as long as possible. I mean, you are spending a lot of money on these, so it's best to just care for them the way that they suggest. I'm gonna go ahead and plate my eggs because I think they are done cooking, although I'm gonna keep the tomatoes on there for a little bit longer. Okay, the eggs cooked absolutely perfectly, seamless, taking them off of the pan, 100% non-stick. I'm still cooking up my tomatoes and still grilling my bagel a little bit before I take them off. So I wanted to just tell you guys a little bit more about what Caraway has to offer. They have come out with so many new products since they actually sent me these pans a year and a half ago. They have food storage containers now, they have bakeware sets now, they've got squareware, they've got prepware, which means like cooking boards and knives and spatulas and all of that. They even have mini options now, which would be perfect for my little small apartment. And they also have an amazing tea kettle. Okay, I think my tomatoes are done. Oh yeah, they're done. I just like to grill some tomatoes. It makes me feel a little bit fancy. And let's go ahead and check our bagel. Oh yeah, that's browning up really nicely. We're gonna leave it on for a few more minutes. They also have gold options. So they have black and white, and I think green pots and pans with gold hardware, which are my favorite by far. And then they also have a new monochrome set that comes with like white pots and pans with white hardware. I mean, that's amazing. They're absolutely beautiful. They're stylish, yet they're super healthy for you, and they're easy to use. And they stand up over the test of time, case in point. All right, just checking my bagel one last time. We are just about finished and ready to eat, but I wanted to mention that they also send a really nice organizing rack and a little slip that you can keep all of the covers in. I live in a really small apartment, so I haven't been able to utilize those much, but it definitely makes your kitchen look way more organized, and it definitely takes up less space if you were to use these organizing items. When I have my lake house, maybe I can start implementing them then. And it comes complimentary with any set that you order. Also, another tip, you want to allow these pots to cool down before you go ahead and wash them. So it's amazing. You guys can cook, you can eat, and then once you're done eating, they'll be cool enough to give a rinse. But I wanted to just show you guys what grilling tomatoes looks like on this pan. And cleaning these is so easy. I'm gonna show you how we do that next. All right, how is this looking? It's looking mighty fine. time to dig in, and I realized I probably should have done this while cooking, but shooting content while I cook, impossible. So, to recap, Caraway is having up to 20% off, either 10, 15, or 20. They have a tiered sales schedule going on from now until December 31st. I highly suggest and recommend ordering as soon as possible because the products might sell out. And also if you are ordering them for a holiday gift, you want them to get here on time. With that being said, they are a perfect holiday gift. I mean, if you have somebody in your life that loves to cook, if you have somebody in your life that loves to bake, if you have somebody who just loves being in the kitchen and you really want to sort of like up their kitchen cookware game, I definitely suggest the Caraway Pans. I'm so glad that I have been able to work with Caraway over the last year and a half. I'm glad that I was able to test them out over this entire period of time and work with them again because I truly stand behind their product. As you guys could see from my cooking today, they are non-stick, they are non-toxic, and they're just really easy to use and to clean. They do have a little bit of maintenance in terms of how to cook, so you definitely don't want to use high heat. You should only use medium to low heat. You definitely want to allow the pan to warm up before you put anything on. Go ahead and coat the pans with a little bit of oil or a little bit of butter, and then allow that to warm up before you actually put the food on there. And then definitely allow the pots and pans to cool down before you clean them. Pretty simple. Some people might think that that's high maintenance, but if you are investing in your health and in your kitchen, you definitely want to take care of these so you can have them as long as possible. I've gone ahead and I've dropped the sale link in the description box below. Please be sure to click on that link if you are interested in checking out the Caraway site, and also be sure to use that link in order to get your discount. I'm gonna go ahead and eat before my food gets cold. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me today. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit that bell to get notification for every time I upload a new video. And if you guys feel so inclined, you guys can hit that super thanks. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!